Yo, you know what it is, man. Pizum, Dan Sayato, your favorite entertainment show on Paradise TV every Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. Best of interviews, video plays, updates, and much more on this amazing segment. I'll be your host, DJ, the fabulous Dan Sayato.
Case cast, 2 stars, STD badass, flip bars, touch cast, do and mask, attire first cast, hollow tip, full clip, re-click, bang, shit, no face, no.
Watching us live from Paradise TV, it's your weekly entertainment show, Dan Sayat, that comes every Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. right here, right now. I'm your host, DJ The Fabulous, out of the squad, Fabulous Entertainment. As usual, every Saturday, best of interviews, best of entertainment and promotions. You know, we're right here tonight again. I'm having 2 amazing guests in the building right here, but I'm not going to introduce them. First of all, what I'm going to do tonight on the show, I'm going to premiere a brand new video. Gambia's finest reggae star, Sparkling Black. This is brand new. It's called Boom Yamba. We're going to go with that video. After that video, I'll go right back with my guest. Stay tuned.
Okay. Who they play?
Not me.
Yeah.
Manchester.
Okay.
What's the
I think we are sick and tired of men treating us like trash. When you talk, then you fire, so you know. You can be a managed material.
How far is it?
That girl? You go, you play good.
That girl now.
Yes.
My name is Martino. I don't promise a girl marry.
Realize I know we'll marry her. Boom yamba, buka jox sandaw ne boom yamba, ne ko mu seeti meer bi boom yamba, boom yamba, bul nangu mu nax la boom yamba, ne ko mu seeti paa bi buka nangu, bul neka egalam bi buka nangu, bul neka side chick bi buka nangu, bul neka secret love buka nangu, affaire bi nga dej ko def si comme password mais comme jafe ni comme US passport nangu mu available comme Cadiz fast food def comme réew ni comme ku win jackpot def comme réew ni comme ku win jackpot boom yamba bu ko jox sandaw ne boom yamba ne ko mu seeti meer bi boom yamba bul nangu mu nax la boom yamba ne ko mu seeti paa bi mu yamba koñ bi yaa leen daaji léegi yaa ngi nii sax bu ko taka vagin boy bu ko taka vagin dajale nga bàyyi ñu dem seeti kaadi jël ca pays def training ground di leen play comme Kalara Sound su ngeen buggee taka uti brand new one di leen drop ni qualify round su ko neexee mu nekk di boss isi xaalis pour ngeen génn noos waay bu ko ros bu ko wan sax sa cloli de rose bu ko nangu bul neka egalam bi bu ko nangu bul neka side chick bi bu ko nangu bul neka secret love bu ko nangu he bu ko nangu yang ko sen sax sa pon picture agana si baye bi wason gis ko ñi di DP ñi di status balanga xam nga siw be Lagos boom yamba bul nangu mu neex la boom yamba ne ko mu seeti meer bi boom yamba ne ko mu seeti paa bi boom yamba bu ko jox sandaw ne boom yamba ne ko mu seeti meer bi boom yamba jal boom yamba bu ko jox sandaw ne boom yamba ne ko mu seeti meer bi boom yamba jal boom yamba
After my hand.
No ring, no sex. No ring, no sex. No ring, no sex. No ring, no sex. No ring, no sex.
After that amazing video, it's brand new, playing it for the very first time on the Dan Chayat show here on Paradise TV. My guests are in the building right now. Those who have followed me on Facebook, they already know what it is right here. I have stars in the building tonight. Today, I'm the Majampa artist day. Today, I'm right here with Master 4 and DJ Moose, you know what I mean, in the building right here. I was supposed to have Sticky B in the building. He was supposed to be the main, yes, but they disappear, they zoom, Kenkisuko. You know, when side of the float and all that, he couldn't make it on the studio, but we're still going to have the discussion as usual, you know what I mean. And we're also supposed to have Tima, whatever, our favorite Mota, she's not in the building right here. But without wasting my time, I'm going to introduce my guest starting from right. DJ Moose, welcome to the Big Bad Dancer show for the very first time.
Yeah, man, greetings, man. It's nice to be here, and it has been a long time. I wanted to be here, but finally,
here tonight.
Here.
Mad Dancer.
It's like today, that'll do yoga. Just stick and watch Paradise TV. Different things.
Mad thing, you know. Master 4, welcome to Dancer show for the third time.
I'm not new.
Yeah, you're not new. You know what edges.
I'm not new here. Here is my home.
See?
Paradise is home.
See?
I'm home right now. So, I'm saying greetings to all the citizens of Paradise family, and of course to you and my brother DJ Moose right here. We're in the dancer yard. We're home. Dancer yard inside Paradise.
Okay, for those who don't know who's Master 4, can you give us a brief introduction of yourself, and then we can come to Moose?
Yes, just to be very quick, this is normally very difficult for me, but Master 4 is a entertainment journalist, doing the entertainment and also presenting Gambian music on radio, and of course a blogger who always focus on the things that are happening within the music industry and try to set light on it on the media, both online and of course on radio.
It's a code breaker. This DJ Moose, can you introduce yourself? Who is DJ Moose? Tell us about your musical career, how everything started.
Yeah, DJ Moose is a local youth, born and grown in Banjul, a city boy,
Banjul boy,
born and grown in Banjul, Dobson Street, So I've been in this music scene for a long time, since when I was going to school. So my brother was doing this kind of, DJ, sometimes playing this name in ceremonies and those kind of
Who
stuff.
was he?
Edu.
Okay.
It's my elder brother, So
Where is he now?
He's around. He's
still
around.
DJ?
But yeah, but now he's doing this kind of business, going to Guinea-Bissau and come back. There was a time, he told me, son, you know what? Any moment from now, right now, madam said 11. From there, I started to come, playing this command, like this naming ceremony, these parties, and all those kind of stuff.
So he trained you?
Yeah, he trained me,
Okay.
Because I was fully loaded. My brother sometimes, he's a mechanic. He do repair this kind of speakers and other stuff, you understand? But I was just next to him every minute, every second to know that, everything is intact. So then he handed over everything to me from there. I kick up being a DJ like that during these every days and other stuff, breaking barriers coming up till now, It's like, up till now, Santa Yalabuba, Yeah.
Okay, so when did you start radio?
Yeah, I started radio some way back 2012, yeah.
Okay, 2012.
2012, yeah, when I was in Banjul, I met this guy, the legendary George.
Okay.
George.
Okay.
George of Radio and FM.
Radio FM, okay.
Yeah, George
Then the one
66.
was in Banjul,
Yeah,
right?
it was in Banjul.
Okay.
Then we met, then he told me, Nyona Banjul, they got us affair and something like that. Why? I'm not affair, I'm like, for me, I'm touch up of a you know what, you understand?
Wow.
Then I met
Muwachila.
Then I met him, we go to the radio. That time radio was in Banjul. Then we went to the studio, we do some we have some jokes and other stuff, you understand? Play Alma. Then from there, I played,
With CD, right?
Yeah, those days it's CD.
CD, yeah.
Yeah, CD.
Not like now.
Not
when
like now.
One have to take a
Everything,
laptop virtual, boom, boom, and make
too
DJ.
much of virtual DJs, something like that. Then from there, We went up to like, there was a time, something like 6 months after the radio had a breakdown. Then from there, I took a break from the radio stuffs. And until 2013, 2014, I joined Capital FM. Then from there, it has been somewhere like a good move for me. Capital FM, boosted me a lot. So I was there, for 7 years after Capital FM. So, like sometimes, you need to change your vibes, Sure. So I moved to Q Radio. Right now I'm there doing my thing, doing it big up till now,
And then it wasn't easy like before and now. Like you have to play with CD, selecting from the CD, one CD to another, putting in this CD, removing the other CD. Now it's just virtual. You have your laptop, you install the virtual DJ, and then you have all your songs in a folder. You just drag and drop channel A, bam, 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 bam. Then it wasn't like now. Everything was easier now than before. How do you see the difference? The time we were using CDs when we started, and then it was even hard to get CDs. Like when you want to buy a CD, and then then CD was like $10-15. It was like yombuton. I come like everything the yomba.
Smaller Helen that didn't go gum. I played with LP. I played with records.
Right.
I once played with records. There was a time I met this guy, this DJ called DJ Rolex. DJ Rolex.
I can't remember the name.
Yeah. I played records, and before that, hanga dem di play fural dugal cassette.
Wow.
Nga jël sa boy bi lem ko ni. I'm telling you, I started from scratch. Time of fural track with a you have to, do, or you take something like a matchstick, trying to, rewind it back again and something like that.
Exactly.
It was kind of hard, I'm telling you right now, it's not like, okay, that time is hard. Right now, everybody can be a DJ.
Sure. Then I started love DJ. I would go to the DJ and sit behind. I would take the pen and put it inside. I would start to roll the cassette for them.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
It will take you something like...
Yeah, exactly. And you have to time, the timing.
By that time, every DJ is having muscles. Yeah. They're going to be scoring the cassettes like this, boy. I'm telling you. Right now, everybody can be a DJ because everything has already been put in a computer, simple computer. You just come and click one button. It can control something like more than 1,000 effects or something like that. Sure. But by that time, no, man.
It's not.
You have to use your natural.
And then it wasn't easy to have radio spot like now, right? Masterful. Like legi, the you have put it on radio spot. Like the time we started radio, so what did big up next radio is they bluff. Hey, one is what to be radio, but then big up, because for you to have a radio spot, it was very hard. Yeah, sure. Like they have to check what you do, what you can do first. But now, Master 4 knows somebody in the radio, or Lami knows somebody in the radio, or your friend is a friend to somebody on the radio. I'm not laptop, I'm not virtual. You are giving time. Sometimes with the radio, you have some DJs place. Sometimes you are like, that little Master 4 sometimes don't live it.
Wow, legi from na luma observe is kunyo rek. Legi halay daytime in day train. Time man bumaron door. I was looking up to.
Do they even train?
Exactly.
They don't. They don't. You just come.
When I was training this job, I was looking up to people who were there.
They have experience.
Exactly. Who were doing the job.
And it has to take you time before they even open the mic for you. Exactly. You have to come and sit and learn.
Exactly. I was studying in the background before I was able to, even before I have my own show, I came inside the show as a co-presenter.
Okay.
To see what actually the person that you are learning from.
In Gambia right now, Sticky is supposed to be here, but unfortunately he could not be in the building now.
Go subway.
Wait,
but maybe for sure, guy, I'm fluid because the rain is too much. Rain is too much outside. They use, moto ya midufo mnaja
Sticky from like a call him we take ataya care. But anyway, shout to you, man.
All right. Okay. That is it. When I post on Facebook, I said, I'm not going to promote any event for free. I'm not going to grant interviews for any commercial event for free. This is what sparked the whole noise.
Yes.
I said, I'm not going to post any flyer for anybody. So they're commercial. Because I feel like they are using the DJs. I feel like you use Nitni to promote the event. At the end of the event, we are not benefiting anything. Sure. We don't even have credit. Sometimes you see artists will come back the following day after the show. They are giving credit to promoters. They will give credit even to cameramen. They will give credit to everybody, but they will not even mention the DJs. Yes. I have seen these things happen a couple of times. So I feel like the DJs are not respected. The DJs are being used. No, come on, we have to change this. We have to change this. So when I posted that, Master 4, you took up the post and then you reposted it on the 360. Yeah. And then Sticky B shared that post and said, why we are charging. So they may feel like that was a fight against the DJs. Why are DJs fighting? DJs are turned into become promoters. And DJs are promoters. Because, let's say, have organized shows in all the corners in the country. Do basse, do farafenye, do new, me funeka, definitely for sure. Legal tells I have organized shows. I organize shows everywhere. I plan my own shows, book my sound system. Sometimes I use my own sound system to keep up mom. So I have to transport the sound to that very location will be a problem. If I know there's a good sound in the area, I'll book that sound, book the venue, make my flyer. Exactly. Make my flyer, make my posters, and then look for people who will tell my flyer, Lego, sir. When you started DJ in time, but when you started, the malaria much more about them tells more about my flyers. So you
do everything.
Exactly. At some point you have to do it. Like so started. At some point you have to do some of the things. What certain locations you might need. Those are in your head. You have this in my car. Madam be I mean posters in my car. I mean my tire. The watch my tire because madam I would not feel big to do that because it's part of the job. Most time movie. He do programs all over the country. If they them, book up on venue, book sound, we a program. So how will you say Moses is not a promoter? What do promoters do? They book places or they book artists and they organize their shows and then they take these artists to these venues. You deficient show. You're a promoter.
Sure.
Most me radio, man radio, man use my radio show, promotes my show, my device my social media promotes my show. Most me different. How can you count us out on the promotion zone? What do we call us then? DJs. We are not only DJs. Yes. We are also promoters. So if you're asking us for interviews, we are giving you interviews, we are posting your flyers, and you are not paying us. Are you not using us? For sure. You are using us. And it is right we speak about these things. And people feel like, okay, Sticky feel like, Mama Sticky B, because we're more challenge post me. They feel like, they feel like we should not because they feel like they count us out on the promotion zone. Master 4, to your understanding, man, they might organize event. They might link up artists. They might promote events on my radio show on Facebook. How will you classify me? How will you classify DJ Most? Are you going to take us out in the promotion zone or will you put us in the promotion zone? Promotion, let them def low hamne. Man do ma def. Most do def. You so they promote events. You do that. You are a music journalist, but you promote events. Man, here we have work. We have promoted events. We have organized events. We have organized. So we plan events. You know that. We did that. Me and you, we did that. So now, how can you say Master 4 is not a promoter, Fabulous is not a promoter? So you want to welcome us. He welcomed us to the promotion zone. How can you welcome somebody into something that he's been doing? Come on, man. So Master 4, do you understand me? You're longer. I'm silly. What do you think?
Yes. You Papa Jamsi, Mangsiaga Manu.
How long is that? Papa Jam, look at yourself.
Saras to you, Papa Jam. Mangsiaga Manu. You know, Lumo no one I kept it to myself because from that soon show I was the host of the show. So I was trying to play independent.
The band you just display here.
Wow, in the display but now I'm invited as a guest to say my opinion. Now they will hear my opinion, what I have on this.
Right.
Yes, man, Luma folk, there is this misconception in the music industry. And I think a lot of these promoters are taking it in the wrong way. Because Degluna Papa Jams, Degluna, I saw some couple of people who actually said something that I learned from it. The likes of DJ Fireman, shout outs to you. He mentioned something in my post. He said when they were doing shows, promoting Gambian music, there was no promoter. They were everything.
Exactly.
They were the ones bringing artists on their shows, organizing the shows, doing
venues,
everything.
Sound
book venues, pay the sound system, transport the sound system, do everything.
Flyers, posters.
Exactly. Back then, there was no promoter. You understand? So how do you call these people? For the fact that guy, they call themselves DJ, but that doesn't make them only a DJ.
Exactly.
They are. You can call them DJ/promoter because they are doing the job of the DJ and they are also doing the job of the promoter. So equally, you can call them DJ/promoter. There is nothing wrong with it. But for the fact that you're famous in doing your DJ, or the DJ name is more gonna see, you know, the promoter be munna at the other side. No, you're the promoter, DJ. We know you for DJing, but at the other side you are doing promotion.
Exactly.
So fake lula sa. So fake nyom luga na kaya explain. That is the whole thing. Okay, let's look at the DJ concept. Let's look at the promoter concept. You as the promoter, you organize shows. You make sure the sound system is there. You make sure the band is there. You make sure everything is at the show. You make sure the show is sell out. But in the process of that, what do you use? You use the radio. Sometimes you use the DJs.
And who even back the event?
And the DJs are serving as the marketing tool for that particular event. At that process, they are also promoters. If you are marketing something, what are you doing? You are promoting. But Lillian failed to understand.
And the DJs also back the shows they are talking about.
Exactly. You know, at this point, from a DJ, Mustik daf ko hala misunderstand. And right now, from as we go in, people are speaking. I hope that he understands the roles of the DJ and the role of
what do you think
promoter as well.
Is that thing that they are doing that they call DJs and they cut out from the promotions when we are not doing when it comes to event promotion?
Well,
what do they do and how do they promote events that we cannot do?
Maybe recently, don't just Fabulous when it's street with the tire flyers.
I can still do it, but I have a team that can do that for me. So I leave it to the team. But the rest I can do it, and I can still have them in my car, and then I can still do it for myself. Yeah. Okay, let me allow DJ Mos also to say what he think about that.
Okay, for now, Madam si kalam wolof.
Exactly.
Sure.
Okay, there is this thing. I owe a big respect to these elders. Salsu Pisces, Salsu Fireman, Jai Salsu Ne,
Champion Star,
Ule Jombay, Ule Jo, sorry, DJ Kora, Nyum Article Slice,
DJ Mo.
Sumala we no. Okay, maybe in the fake model, but why fake na any of their generations. Time no bunyo promote Gambian music. Dira domina ra digante promoter ak living. Where were these promoters?
Exactly.
Fan lañ nekkoon. Hanga nekkul ne okay nekkul ne comme dañ leen a jéem a tuuti la or something like that, you know. ñoom lan lañ def comme defal Gambian artistes yi dañoo war bugg a differentiate like promoter and dafa am affaire si dafa am two different things. You have event promoters and promoters seen boppa fu mu nekk right now réew mi fii mun la wax promotion ku def dara si artiste pare nga génn si Fabulous non dafa mel ni nga tëdd si lal eew jox sa soxna ne ko demal ndugi xam nga jox nga ko mu dem ndugi moom mooy dem ndugi ñëw toog a def everything yow yëkkal la kan ma duggoon ci waañ bi moom nga war a jooji jiw bu ko si jéem a génne man nga amee fii lu ma fi gis right now I see no promoter here even promoters like is ma okay right waaw okay diw sangam artiste sangam ñoo hit nga invest sa money wala nga dem aba ñu def ci yow da nga gis promoteur bu dee toog ba xalaat ba jël artiste bu fi defu dara
waaw def ko si event am non it's very rare
bala artiste fi nekk right now ni comme lu passé si la wañ ñetti kanami artiste fi nekk xëy na right now doole nga si beneen mu nekk ñeneen ñun xam nañ ñeneen ñu si des ndax di gis ku kontaan ba jël sax kayiti kanam tay la ko naa yaa ngi jël sa income du ko def si ñooñu pour lefin am na loo xam ne ñun Gambien si dañ ko war a toog waxtaane Gambien mi si waroon naa passé fii from long time su ma waxee li man maa play fi Afrobeat 2013 2014 nobody was playing Afrobeat I promoted it may mën a remember benn time may am interview ak Papa Jams maa ko explain la ma ne ko nga Gambien si buñ duggee su nit moom rek suñ musique dafa change mooy let's go to this Afrobeat buñ si duggee we see lot of changes dem aksi fii tey you understand yow man dama toog a siwaan bi ñëw jox la nga ne yow promoter nga so right now moo tax daf doon ne sticky bi nekk fi tey ma like okay what is promoter and ñun lan lañ so si buggee génne
it's going to be very funny nga génne in the picture
okay bala moo doon ne sax okay yow nga tëddal ma yow okay yow ban artiste nga téye si loxo from grassroots indi ko tey ba nekk dara waxuma la comme ngeen ànd ngeen jël ay selfie si ay biir moto nee ne man maa Fabulous ànd am na talking about that artiste boo jëlee si cabinet am indi ko ba si salle ñëpp toog nga xam ne kii yaa ko def lii na ma benn promoteur bu nekk fii ñun bu ñoo nekk fi xale di déglu ay West Coast di déglu ñoom DJ Mo ñoom Nice Street Nice Seeku bi doo c'est-à-dire ñooy promoters ñooñu tey fi sax dañ fi bàyyi yenn affaire yoo xam ñu ulee jaw man tay bu maa ngi dem school di ko déglu Sud FM 2 o'clock programme moom bu mu am noonu one of the biggest Gambian programs all over time bu rek yi bëriwul comme léegi nii Sud FM was hit all over ñii ñooy promoteur ñii ñoo xam ne dañ fi bàyyi dara ñoom jaay saa su ne ñoom jaay saa su ne benn buñ tem dama daan xaru pour dem seet kan mooy jaay saa su ne
Definitely.
I'm telling you Gambian sax am luñ am boo xam ne benn tey ñun xamaguñ ko
we don't give respect to who deserve it. So people just want to come and take credit for what they have not worked for.
loo xam ne tooguloo ko wala bokkuloo ca xeex ba nga toog tey nga ne ok I am this am that and that yow lu gars yi di organise man mun nañ ko organise xam naa ne Fabulous ak Ndeye Marie ak kele ma hit ma dem waxtaan ak yow ok go and book the venue everybody knows the ways xam nañ fu ñoo demee pour the publicity everything ma dem book where one of the biggest sound system in Gambia wala ñu may ma ko free I organize an event like that dégg ne ko de it's cheap like that am na bunta yow war a jaar fii ko fi gis tamit am na ko la mën a jàppale Tima mu ngi am media house boo xam ne right now bu posté dara léegi di benn 5,000 or 10,000 ne nañ ko gis Fabulous so léegi bu man yenn su ma yenn news yi bëri sax Fabulous saa ko defalee stéro sax moo ma di update waaye ji nga
Fabulous TV
dafa toll foo xam ne lii is not a joking thing dafa toll foo xam ne ñun dof artistes yi ni ñu amalee njëriñ ñun DJs tam noonu lañ amalee njëriñ because ka ma bàyyi la xel ok su fekkoon ne benn DJ du play to warm up the crowd bala artiste bi ñëw ndax ñëpp dañoo taxaw nii di xool comme like that fii laa dee gis Gambia ay sooy Gambian artiste door ay tout ay lii because DJs bi ay rock the whole crowd ba balaa tuwal ko DJ bala artiste bi
dafa ñëw couple of minutes rek
mu wàcca in fact the artists they are booking to play those shows those artists have hype that's why they book them who gave the hype to those artists
waaw foofu laa bëggoon a ñëw sax that portion is very important
exactly
it's very very important because soo seetee tamit DJ ak radio presenter yi radio personally ñoo make sure ñu introduce records to the radio to the TV yow soo gisee yaa ngi gis artiste boobu noonu wala public bi di consume that artist di ko déglu di ko like kan moo introduce artist boobu on air
it's the DJs the
presenters so at the triangle soo génnee ñooyu noonu nga ne non ñooyu noonu they are not the promoters you have been unfair to the DJ section
and am na lu mention mu ne ñun we are playing the music of the artists and we're not paying them royalties is it the work of the DJs to pay royalties I want to talk about these things
wow saa mu ne naka mu ne
people they understand how things work
okay we're not like they discriminate Gambian artists. So every Gambian artist,
shout out to every Gambian artist, all the DJs. We are in this together.
Gambian music from way back and now Gambian artists. We feel nekon. We am only tight ndamoko.
Definitely.
You understand? We ndamoko. Why? Whether is that platform? It is there for manora artists. We pour play tuna. Ndax lolu mu fi Gambia fi. I'm just a neighbor feel like just our neighbor Senegal here. Any clip, bogus we does telling you. At the end of the year, you go to base there.
So why do our promoters think that? Because we not paying DJs are not paying royalties to the artists. That DJs in your pay royalties to artists. It's not the DJs. It's the radio stations and the TV. Secondly, that copyright move on mungi dox Gambia fi. Before I
fofu la go ahead. Okay. Fofu la go ahead. Okay. But second ne dama dem arts and culture. Nga tegal ma ay satane ma okay. Li ali nga wara def ci radio ci artist bi. Whether mom lay moy no whether is that in place?
It's not.
Neko fa.
Amuñu facility.
Ñun fu mu nek xangal ñu wara
amuñu facility bi.
Ñun fu mu nek okay yow bo dara sa nek nga dar ko defal fa karo defal fa tiles. Every day nga dox sa fo sa tankay di leko sa dalay yéje. Defal fa li nga fa wara def. We need to dañu war organize grassroots. Organisation bopa. Di nga artiste yo fi gis man Gambia rek la de gis nga gis DJ bu joge radio bi lay wala di duga van.
waxal sa di dox yow fan nga wax di dox sax
boy yaa ngi nañoo gën a suñu tàngaay
wala di dox sax
mën nañoo gën a suñu tàngaay
dafa métti
di dox sax
ñu seet suñu boy lu ka di
ma ne di dox sax
man dama lu ñëw rek dafa métti de dama gis fi ñoo xam ne artistes yoo xam ne fii dama fi DJs yoo xam ne they suffer a lot for Gambian music
sure
lu nekk lañ defal ñoom jaay saa su ne ñoom ulay ñoom nice to be nice ñoom DJ moo they did a lot for Gambian seen énergie tuddal ma fi DJ bu toog bi ponkal da ngaa wax ba laapa da ngaa nekk si day wax ba laapa
comme Fabulous nu mel
I'm telling you yëpp yaa ngi ko énergie nga toog tey ñële jógee fële ñëw ne la ok we are promoter we are lii
xam nga this is very serious yëfi copyright yu ngay nekk di wax nii it's not the fault of the radio stations it's not the fault of the DJ who should we blame
exactly
it's the Gambia Collecting Society ñoom ñoo responsible for this but since kañ ñu ngi defar seen executive board bi and so on ñu ngi appoint everybody but since then bu gaay defee loolu they have not done anything
and Master for the thing is
they have not done anything so you cannot blame the TV you cannot blame the radio station for not paying royalties when there is no facilities like you mu ne there is no even birth certificates amul database in the Gambia how can you have a record of royalties in a database it's going to be very difficult. Definitely. So basically it's not us but also the institutions that are managing our music. It's very weak. Ñu ngi wax kii deful lii but it's also very important we point out to institutions who are responsible for our music. They are very dull and the work that they are doing I don't know whether sometimes they are not having support from the government but it's very sad definitely if we can use this opportunity to talk to the government said you know what we need this because artist is their right likewise ñu ngi wax ne okay we are doing this ñu ñoo def li ñoom tamit is their right to get this royalties is their hard-earned money gars war nañ ko am so I'm pleading to institutions National Center for Arts and Culture the Gambia Collecting Society su fekkee you people are working on this you need to develop man
and Master Fo what is the problem I want to bring this question to both of you you understand what is the problem artist getting xaalisam bu fay DJ Mos nga bëgg nga enforce sama promotion dama bëgg sama vibe over daw what is the problem with that why some promoters feel that loolu is bad because even some of these countries ñoo xam ne they have copyright law there are artists in those countries ñoo xam ne they are big today they have DJs ñoo xam ne they sign them they are paying them to push their music so why some of our promoters think that it's bad pour artist war a fay DJ Mos mu ne ko ok promoter ma suma music
xam nga boo ndeysaan Gambia moo tax ma ne lu ma rek fii yëpp dafa yomba because au dama ok maa ngi toog a Fabulous rek du ma ko jox juwaam ma ne la suñu négocier fii si côté fii am na dëkk yoo xam ne ray naa dem naa fa yow di nga fekk nit ki si liggéeyu kaayam yow sax bu la ko waxu di nga xam ne kii caaxaan taxu koo jóg man I see no problem nga war a ekkati sa alal fii dañu waroon di ekkati loolu di ko jox DJ because yow tey recordal nga teg ko si studio nga teg ko seen nga xam ne kenn na ko dégg
kenn du ko déglu
léegi la da nga fi nekk ni ku nekk right now yaa ngi amee sa WhatsApp yaa ngi amee sa leneen di toog fële li la wax fii luñ war a def waxaguñ ko ñi nga Arts and Culture boole na wàññi ma nekk tayit fere na yow rek la moo wax dama muutale toog noonu whilst Gambians yaa ngi si ron di seetaan we need to call dañ war oo ñu xam musique bi ak ñu xam démb musique démb ak tey fu ñu ko mën a yóbbu ñu oo ñu toog waxtaan right now loolooy problème yi Gambia we need to do a lot da ngaa gis Gambian artist fi jóg 3-4 years off na dem na toog yi
it's very sad
it's very sad am na ñoo xam ne sax they are not even there they are here ñu ngi toog fii after 2 years we never hear from them after 3 years we never hear from them
structures are not there
it's very sad definitely
structures are not there comme la wax nii da nga fa ne compagnie fii mënuñoo sponsor dañ gisul lu doy seen bët ñu tax ñu mun koo def léegi kaa mi jël benn sample diggante 2 years yi passé nii yaa ngi gis am na compagnie yoo xam ne ñu ngi oo artiste di leen brand ñu nekk seen brand ambassadeur because dem nga ba xam ne kii
am na followers
waaw am na followers visibilité laa bëgg mun naa faa dem waaye ñun suñu ooyee ñun ñëpp ñu toog waxtaan Gambie dañu ëppal lu mel nii Fabulous sa nga ko dawal sa léeg-léeg man ma dawal suma li nga dëkk si kër bu tooy boo xam ne yaa ko moomal sa boppam te mun nañ ko mun ko def waaye fii they will pin you down moo tax ñu ne la okay welcome to the Dakar welcome to
promotion zone like if you are a promoter and like if
you are welcome to our zone
first of all are DJs not paid to promote? Like, yeah, you have in Jamaica, they fight for the promoters and bagage. And in Jamaica, there are artists in America who are paying us to promote their music.
That's exactly.
And America, I'm not copyright.
Exactly.
If those guys can pay fabulous, promote music, when you find just for an interview, why government promoters feel it's wrong for artists when you find legal and music is business.
This is all over the world. This is a norm. We make something new, like artist be or record label be, mujel halis, joko DJ be or joko presenter. I want you to hype this artist for me.
Push it hard.
America la gonna grausa. Record label. Artist you see there record label. The father see media house. Jolen pomplain halis, sunden pompe halis. Send sound is new. They create agenda. Media they create agenda for the artists. So you project Bohomantane Gina Usa, and that's about media be digno, they go hype. You know what? They pay them, their pockets are full.
Exactly.
But artists buying fee, what a company label buying fee.
After what benefit
that is not something new.
After what benefit is that bringing for the artists?
You are recovering that
exposure and you have money back. So that's a strategy. So do like music invest. So invest it after you have back, but invest again. And I'm the Lumwahat again. Why I'm new to that? We're gonna go with a video clip. I'm gonna play another brand new video, Viper featuring Pisco. It's brand new for the very first time. It's called Mafe. That's for the video. You're gonna continue. Stay tuned.
Digging tas, we be jahe for my digging tas. Sauce, sexy touch gas. Sauce, sexy touch gas. Mafe. Dinner, mafe. I am a business and I'm a day. $50 a calamane. Make $1 billion my day. Hardest ever sex. Digging tas, them I digging tas. Melly mass man, them I mass. A lot of cash in this money bags. Money bags on money bags. Take it out with my do much up there. Getting this ball up, I don't got like that. Let it fight up, man, I'm on my raffle. Don't have none for quals, a javel. Fuck my sauce, smelly mafe. You're the hell, smelling back. See these haters, smelling mark. I left the mark, smelling back. I left the big best like yesterday. I defecate on your face, you daily hate on my resume. My resume motivates and elevates the young niggas day to day. Digging tas, now I digging tas. We jahe for my digging tas. Sauce, sexy touch gas. Sauce, sexy touch gas. Mafe. Dinner, mafe. Boy, do my send gun. Trespass equals to love some fun. Still, I'm all by man, my can. Mala, no be carry, I'm good chang. Def top rank sa ing dafa jekos bok mi rang. Cool waaye sohor mo xew. Jël suma time cause nit dafa sew. Hey, strand moo tax ma réew. Waaye alis du tax ma bew. Bit bi laa jël, def ko suma ngew. Def ko kew pour jigéen bu biir. Joma, teka maa yehi liir. Man ku ma dis du ma ko bàyyi si biir. Life a ngi bëri comme Vice City. Soog si di daw, hey ma starti lit. Ñaaka fit, fibul fit tiit. Devil la nigga du affaire nit. Am baxa boy loolu, ñëpp la jik. Man jaay ma sick, I don't give a digging tas, am I digging tas? We jahe for my digging tas. Sauce, sexy touch gas. Sauce, sexy touch gas. Mafe. Dinner, mafe. Zip.
Welcome back. That's a brand new video from Viper Skinny Boy Fly. When time on to Skinny Boy Fly. Time on me I'm saying, you know. That's brand new featuring Pisco. It's called Mafe for the very first time. Before I close, I'm gonna play another video. My last video also is gonna be brand new. I have a lot of videos to play. Why do I am time? Because it will be 1 hour. The interviews here and there, but you know, more time, you know why? And I just so been sure I'm dedicated to play videos, but will be just any video I play, I invite Karen and you want to see video. I think that would be lovely. right. Welcome back to the show, Master Fu, Record Breaker, and DJ Most baddest man out there. Okay, I was talking about this. Master Fu, Sticky Bimune, DJs cannot fill up venues without the artists. That's a disrespect to the DJs. So why Tahamujok Munan, DJs in the fill up venues, lady. Yo, as a DJ, how do you see that? Is that not a disrespect to you and the DJs?
I will not even call it a disrespect. I will just call it an insult. I'm not disrespect, an insult. That's an insult. We are organizing shows all over, filling up places that involve any Gambian artist. Because right now there is no club. Full of clubs.
Exactly.
They're full of clubs. Your artists don't know, okay, maybe visually, but you plus more them. You play tunes. I mean, I choose again. I put a yellow DJ play the song. No play the guitar. We can again. The artists will go for it. So let okay, maybe I'm not the farm certain DJs. I'm the full place. But the fact that we get top of new DJ, plus you full up, plus you full up. Neham.
Right. I definitely wish Sticky B was here. More time in like when I planned this show, Sticky B was not in the list. But Mahalate money, Sticky B have to come here because you don't want to invite you fee because topic be lal na ko tuti. I guess in invite nko he not turn up. Master Fu, yo, look at the radio presenters, radio DJs in Gambia, promoters, some promoters, you feel like we are not doing enough. But these artists they are using on their shows are promoted by us, the DJs, the radios, the TVs.
They think we are not doing enough.
Exactly. Is it because of the shows they are organizing, shows you start hype and all that, but the artists they are using it?
Guys, deep down, anybody any promoter or anybody Hamal deep down, I would say beer.
But the
promoter, deep down, I would say beer. Because man, I work at the radio. I have my online site, blogging site. You know, any post I boom deflect it that them viral. So they use me. They use call me, do this for me. So that the same person what you're doing, man luma def more gonna valid than your loy def. Which means, the power why I good feeling. So definitely, these are things we just see them as, critics. Critics to your job, but definitely they are not facts.
And Master, madam explaining promoters, those who call themselves promoters, because you are promoters or the event planners. I think then you want to make a better. He's not better promoter than us. He's not better promoter than us. He knows he's not better promoter than us, and he knows that he don't have better platforms than us. But I come to me feel like we should be together, work together as one. Live and let others live. You don't want to okay, don't you most promote or don't you fabulous promote. You linga nekari def. Most will nekari def. Master follow nekari def. And master for more upper platform. To tell your radio more how many people are hearing you. When you come to your page, you been the nyata in your colleagues. So it's what you're talking about. You charge for a commercial event, Paying you are paid. Isn't that selfish?
Yeah, definitely.
It's kind of selfish because the service you are offering, that guy is also doing the same service.
Can I just like sample fee? When you come live, that change fabulous. In those days, my mona father leku. I also saw t-shirt at Sanyamba. Type post up, say I'm all over.
The young man for bro. Small
man, I post up. I said, Polycura, but I never give you sexy market near the Masola. Because you posted and got on Tyson number. I was warned seriously. Then you're tight, then I'm tight to put Kurang in spark and something like that, and you solar pole number. So, the common job. I mean, they know what I'm talking about. DJ must solar and you're saying Poly Kurang. Man, talk about the news. Then you is in WhatsApp. You're right now, key am 1,000 followers of TikTok. Key am 1,000 followers, 100,000 of Instagram. Then you in your local. léegi nag da bàyyi leen xel artiste dafa am programme fi sax doo gis mu teg mu def billboard si mbedd yi
Yeah, he like I think
I
did it.
est ce ay lañ ci daan yéen ay
waaw
He did it.
Wow.
nga ne waaw kii nga ne kii dafa fail fekk ci la mu gën a hit this social
yaa ngi maa remind fëriñ bi booy am na bés ba benn moto bu ma jaayee booy xam nga ma doon dem fëriñ yi booy su ma demee ma wàccee sama moto bi ma dem ma jël fëriñ ma teer bi pare ma ñu dugaat si moto bi nekk fëriñ bi man nu ma dee téye bunti moto bi nii fëriñ bi mu ngi kol si moto bi noonu xam nga so moto bi ma dem maa ngi ko jaay ko bi ñëw mu naan booy sa moto bi màgget la xoolal lu weex bii ma ne ko booy li fëriñ la booy man DJ laa booy ma doon tey flyer booy
mais léegi nga ñàkk a fëriñ sax def ko du yomba bi dem jënd $15 si Dakar xooj ko xooj ko
waaw
ñii nañ fekkee yooyu dañ la ne ku nekk mun naa wax
About something. Haral dama bëggoon ñu xuloo ñun ñëpp ñuy xuloo.
ok
dama bëggoon ñu xuloo.
man sax maa ngi war a xas DJ si tamit maa ngi war a xas DJ si man tamit maa ngi war a xas DJ si
Shout outs to all the DJs. Shout outs to Run Things. He's watching right now. Shout outs to you.
awa ji bi dama seet tuuti watch it
Mustik did mention something, and I want us to talk about it. He said now DJs are not filling up places. You know, DJs they wanna fill places. Artists they fill places.
loolu waxi neen la
But if you check right now, DJ Moose, one time what am I chilam, Lamen, Faisal Lamen, Mulis the four Faisal Daranka. But legi hardly magis DJ Moose Mudam Lamen. Pisces. Recently Mugi Joge Lamen. It was flop. But Pisces used to come to Lamen. Like Wednesdays, working days.
and it failed
Step. Fireman, more, you know. But recently, so check the track records of all these DJs around this end. Their presence is kind of bit dawning. Why not you check lol tamit? Man foglo ne mustik lum lolu motax mu ne now DJs are not filling up places.
loolu moo tax ma ne Mystic dama bëggoon mu ñëw fii.
Wow.
Gis nga unfortunately
dama ko sol dale mustik.
Wow, unfortunately he's not here. What's not fii. The fact is, I want to put one blame to some of the DJs. Foog naa some of the DJs ñoo tax this event planners or this event organizers ñu yàpp ñu. Because the problem is yow ñu organise seen show yow call na si show kenn invite la nga sol sa daala rek téye sa contrôle nga dugg si taw te contrôle sa doo ko dugal si back pour nit xam ne yow DJ nga ngay kiti kiti dem si bunte bi dama bëgg a ñëw spin no spin who invited you to spin boy kii la sa side boy
thank you very much
it's a problem
foofu laa doon bëgg a
taw si kaw stage nataal pour ca bay gis na stage naan waaw gis na diw si stage bi ak contrôle bi moo rôle play ko yow
ok yow that 5,000 or that 10,000 crowd bi nga play noonu lan la wàññi ndax ñu ñoo la fay mister fii ko fi gis we have families we have responsibilities and am na benn façon nga li fi boo xam ne benn respect boo xam ne yaa ko de jox sa boppam I'm talking to you the Gambian DJs laa la wax sagatuma this upcoming right now believe me or not soo leen amee fulla fayda you gonna make it da ngeen koo make fii ñu nga nit sa fayda la comme ni ki da fekk ko kiram nga ko respect or ko respect sa fulla fayda sa bët lañ ko de xoolee
Sure.
you don't come and tell me okay kay nga play be attention be ñu xool naka la attention ñu xool naka la
yaa ngi fay at yoo xam ne waxuloo gars yi noonu kaay nga pile affaire yi
I'm telling you di nga ñun Gambie lu ñu di stop di nga ni ko jox ko juwam Sénégal bi right now ok soo xoolee seen télévision si sax compétition si moo nekk di daw compétition moo nekk di daw yaa ngi soxla Fabulous maa ngi ko soxla yaa ngi soxla Mastafo maa ngi ko soxla keneen ko soxla ñu ngi soxlante mun naa ñu offale léegi kenn offale lu gën a lifin moo tax nga daan toog nga gis kii jógee télé bi dem taxu télé bi leneen leen sa fulla fayda sa liggéey sa job moo la ko may
Sure.
loolu la Gambien si war a def waaye fii mun ngeen a toog ngeen toog dara ba mu ñor boy let us stick to this
kenn gën a
nga door
boy ñii boy
Fabulous man ama time Fabulous man si moo ni man nekkuma ci
waaw
doon na ni rocce doon na ni yow yaa dee ñëw ba di last passé nga fall victime
exactly
nga fall victime ne waa man lii man ko doon jéem a def pour ñëpp suñu njëriñ ba di adee ni di dee ay fall victime moo tax fi Gambie nga ne toog ba yaa ngi ñu toog nga ñu benn criticize benn DJ te fekk ko lu mu doon defee pour interest yi thousand DJs yi war a ñëw ñun su dul dara sax we have to make a platform for these coming DJs ñuy ñëw di nga ñi nga musique waaw am na right bu wax loolu comme nu waxee ne ay commercial yi warloo ko defee music is a weather not about tey demal Sénégal nga fi 80% of entertainment, the Afrobeat, they play music.
Sure.
You understand? Then, and those are the music we are playing at the clubs and everything. So, in the moment, Lola for okay, Yama Gamas have a follow Bresso. You know, the academic crowd,
Definitely. Maimuna, I don't know if you're able to pick. My father call us is a boy. Father call us. I don't know when time again. So it is possible, you know, at least you jail a caller because time again. Okay, you know, we cannot pick any call. Time again. Time again. When you go
At least,
wow.
this man must call.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, they wanted to call on the show, but they couldn't call. Time again. Mastafo, can you please finally tell us something before you go? Time again.
Yeah, Maluma advice, right? It's we are all in this together. You know, the DJ, the artist, the presenter, the promoter, even Kudetiel artist bindo. We are all in this together. You know, collective work. We together. Anywhere we want our music to reach, the far straight. So let's stop the corner hits, the distance hit. Kisu feeling on social media. You could message Fabulous isu kana bro lila fune di soko wahe nila wala deme but so ñëw ci kaw go against dafa indi ay corner hits and so on lolu yeb jaru ko, you know. We are all one family. We are all trying to promote Gambian music to get to, you know, the international stage, to the Grammys. We want our Gambian artists to go to Grammys, the DJs to be nominated in international awards.
Definitely.
You know, we go outside.
And you see, you could not even talk about this. Why Gambian artists are traveling without their DJs and their managers?
Exactly.
So you see, another topic, the other thing we can talk about. I think
Exactly.
I have to do something. We have to come back.
Exactly.
But also, you are paid before you post any flyer. Wow.
Yes, I'm learning from the commercial business. Through you. Yeah.
Well, you want to know, right? Gambia ñoko boka. Suma success mooy sa success. Sa success mooy success. Ni ñene wante jama. Bu ma xolé right now xol na Mastafo li moy foltam. Te bu ko rectify mun na nek ay millionnaire wala mun na ci amé xaliss. Dama ñu ne ko boy do it this way. Waye bul ñew mala nak dila tek ci CEO bi. Lolu yow mi ci kanam. Sénégal boy gis ni wala ñene dañu menté loxo. Yeneen dëkk look at Burna Boy right now. Lu mo an fi ci artiste yi all over the kenn ne ko du ko an. Mu yoroon nañoo Gambia de cancel but waaye Gambien si niñ ubbi xol yi yaatal xol yi saxatuma entertainment side bu ñu nekk nii upcoming artistes yaa ngee ñëw te ñoom tam dañ bugg a tabaxal seen yaayi kër bugg a tabaxal seen bàyyi kër waaye nu weda bi di demee nii it's not encouraging.
Yeah, sure.
Maanaam ooy ay upcoming di la ooy comment di la discriminate yooyu nañu ubbi xol yi daal.
Yeah, sure.
oo te ñun ñëpp ñu toog waxtaan comme nu artistes yi fighté bañ agsi benn level when we fought for it all hands on deck.
Definitely. Thank you so much for coming, DJ Mos. Thank you so much for coming, Mastafo, on this platform. And I think it's important, Lego, when certain things happen, we come on the radios, on the TV station, guy want to understand what is going on around. Sticky B could not make it in the studio due to the circumstance he explained, and Tima also is not feeling good. We could not open up the lines because time is just now but we're gonna have another platform for this discussion, all right? Time flies when you're having a good time. We've come to the end of this amazing segment, Dan Tayar Show on Paradise TV, every Saturday from 10 to 11 p.m. I'm your host, the Fabulous Entertainment. Big stars going to you, Ibu the cameraman, Black Ocean member at the control room. Big respect going out to you and Harun Drame, the CEO of Paradise TV, Paradise FM. My last video is also brand new, Nyancho Bakulo. Till then, I'm out. Bye-bye.
Chill life music.
Apache. Nyancho. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No. Gambian music tariko. Jalala artist localo. Nindo for jakalo. Samosa. Na style siyata nyina fele na kanimbakulo ninyuluta kana ko rile soluta banako fatu babu lenye listen to bakulo tantango ya busako arabo ya kalofai wallahi bechola kabusako kulembe ngodunanga je nyumba ba jando na mada kaduko ngamuta dami nchosano bejele to sile kutoka tasate kutola to bakulo
Bakulo, 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 bakulo,